you don't talk about any F&I products before the customer signs on that payment, then you literally just put a noose around your neck. Hey guys, Jason Harris here with Digital Dealership Solutions. Hey, thanks for joining me on another episode of The Drive. Today guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about the handoff between the sales department and the F&I department. This is one experience within the dealership that is absolutely probably the most atrocious experience for the consumer than any other experience within the dealership. So the consumer comes in, you gotta understand, they've spent months doing research and shopping. They've narrowed it down to maybe a couple vehicles. You know, they've come into a dealership, you know, they're still maybe somewhat slightly uneasy because they're gonna, you know, give up, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70,000 of their money. And, you know, they build a rapport with the salesperson over an hour or so. You know, they go on their test drive, they get maybe another hour later, they feel a little more comfortable with the price and the managers and the dealership. And so, okay, so they finally go, you know what, yes, I feel comfortable, I'm good, I'm going to sign over $40,000 of my money to your business. And the transaction kind of gets completed. But wait a minute, it hasn't been completed. We're going to take one more kick at the can with you and restart the entire sales process over with someone entirely new. We spend hours telling the customer how amazing this product that they're buying is, and you know how they should be excited that they're buying it. And then they go into an F&I office and pretty much explain that they need to protect this because it's not as good maybe as they thought it would, and it's not good for the customer. So the question is, you know, how can we really kind of fix this? So you guys got to take a look at your F&I process, and you got to look at it as a holistic approach to the entire sales process. There is not two different sales processes here, right? If you have two different sales processes, meaning that one transaction happens and another transaction starts, that is not a customer-centric approach. And honestly, you're going to be ticking customers off. You have to start talking about your F&I products much earlier in your sales process. It needs to happen during the walk around. We got to start qualifying them, because you got to understand, education of F&I products don't necessarily happen online. If you don't talk about the customer, what do you do for a living? You know, how many vehicles have you owned? You know, really take a very financial approach to it, then you're not going to be able to recommend products or services that's going to be relevant to that customer. If you wait till the end of that transaction, then it just seems like you're just trying to sell them more crap. Your F&I products and solutions is a customer service, okay? You are not doing your customer a service by talking about it or trying to sell them on these products or solutions after the transaction has already happened. You guys have to introduce earlier on. This is really cool, okay? So there's another really important reason. Having that discussion about protecting the vehicle during your test drive actually promotes the intention to purchase. It promotes the concept of ownership, right? Because I'm not just talking about something that I may buy, I'm talking about how I'm going to protect something I'm going to buy. Hey guys, I hope this helps you out. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Hey, drop me a message down below. You know, I thoroughly enjoy reading those. And thank you guys so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day.